Hi everyone. Um, I guess I just started my first video blog and I'm really excited to do this. I promise you I'm not going to turn this into a lonely girl moment, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So, my name's Xavier and this is my studio per se in which I'm going to do video blogs. I wasn't going to plan on doing this until, you know, the next year, 2017, but I might as well do it now because I've been getting a lot of responses lately, and the holiday season's coming up, so I might as well bring this up now rather than do it later because I'm not that big of a procrastinator. So here goes nothing. School, my elementary school, my high school, college knows that I use a lot of social media to communicate ideas and express stuff, not in the political sense, but in my personal sense because I like talking about stuff that interests me, not anyone else. But because this is a topic that is been aware to everyone, I've decided to talk about it now. So, and Facebook, I use that obviously um, because I think I'm going to post a link to the video here on Facebook. Um, Instagram, I definitely use. Uh, Twitter, I actually deleted because actually no one really pays attention to my stuff on Twitter. I don't know why. It's just like, Facebook in more condensed form. So I don't really get why people have been ignoring that stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll return to it someday. Probably. Oh yeah, I love using Snapchat. Obviously, um, uh, you can follow me on these social media sites here. Like my Snapchat name is right here, and my Instagram name is right here. So if you haven't already done so and you want to see all the interesting stuff I'm doing from this point on, then go ahead and follow me, please. That's very much appreciated. Thank you. Some of you guys may know that I'm known for this thing called a transition snap. And what a transition snap is that you go take a photo of, I feel like this is like Inception, but in like social media form. What you do is you take a photo as such on your Snapchat. And by the way, I don't own Snapchat for copyright reasons. I have to mention that. You take a photo of your departure point and say sayonara to it, or say, like, I'm headed to this place, sayonara, goodbye, uh, home location, blah, 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 or wherever you're departing from. You take a photo as such, like this, and then you add the appropriate sticker of location. But unfortunately for my case, I don't have a sticker because I don't know, my home location sucks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, uh, the second step you do is that you take a video of one of your songs, like when you're traveling. I know that's caused a lot of concern because, some people are driving, some people are on a plane, but you can find ways around it. Like if you're driving, you just stop at a rest stop and then you just boom, 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 play your song from there. But, anyways, like the second step is that you play your song that you like listening to, and then you jam along to it by shaking your phone to the beat, like I'm doing right now. And that's usually to a song that we call a GP. A GP is a song called, like, GP is an acronym that I made up for Guilty Pleasure. And it's a song that you're too afraid to admit, but you like it anyway. And I actually have a playlist on my Spotify. You can follow me on Spotify too, dedicated to all the GPs I've found in the 20 years I've lived. So you can go check that out too. Uh, okay, and the third step is finally you take a picture of your destination location saying that you're here. And the reason why I do this is to tell people where I'm at, and I'm like, so people won't get confused. People won't say, like, oh, I thought you were here. I thought you were there. I thought you were on the road. I thought you were in the middle of something. I thought, no, no, I'm here because I used it in my transition snap. Did you notice it? Well, that's the problem. I don't think people are really noticing it because they're not really using my transition snap method to tell people. They're pretty much traditionalists, and I take no offense to that. But this leads up to an important point I'm gonna make. Is da da da. I'm not gonna use transition snaps anymore. I know I'm gonna probably get like mixed reception for this, but this was a hard and easy decision to make for me. Well, yeah, paradoxical because it was hard in the way that I was giving up something that created an identity for me that kind of made me go like on a celebrity path, but obviously I'm not a celebrity like, Gwen Stefani or Miranda sings. And I don't have that kind of power. And one person even claimed that uh, they don't use my transition snap method because they think I copyrighted it. Well, first of all, I don't know how the hell that process works. And yes, I did say that. I'm not going to use any like super bad curse words in my vlogs, just the mild ones. Like I don't know how that works. Um, uh, I'm not that big of a icon per se. I know I use the word iconic a lot in my daily jargon, but I'm not at that stage where it's right for me to, own something. It reminds me of that one Gordon Ramsay episode of Kitchen Nightmares where she ran into a restaurant owner who owned a term, and Gordon had to break through her very thick skull to let her apologize for owning that term on public radio. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, kind of, because I didn't really own it, and people aren't, really doing it, which doesn't offend me at all. It's just that I'm just noticing that people aren't really, paying attention to what I do after all, which is okay. I get that I can be a little annoying sometimes on social media, and that's okay. I can grow from mistakes. I'm that kind of person that likes to improve. Uh, but yeah, it was hard for me because I'm taking something away from me that, defines me in social media. But it was easy because I know that there are other ways to tell people where I'm at just by sending them a text or just by, posting. On Facebook, there's this eating here, eating there, traveling here, traveling there. I could just do that rather than just show like a full like journey of me crossing the world, like, you know. But speaking of crossing the world, that's probably going to be the only set exception where I'm going to bring the transition snap back because I applied for a couple study abroad programs this summer. I really want to do business stuff because I'm going for an actuarial science minor. Uh, it's going to be an exciting time. I'm thinking of going to the good old UK. I know they had the Brexit lately, and people are, hooting on, hollering about that, but it's my decision. And um, whatever I do is pretty much set in stone. So, to recap, it's official that I am going to discontinue the transition snaps. So, RIP transition snaps started June 2015, ending December 2016. It's been a good 1.5 years with them, but I just feel like I have to traditionalize myself a bit more and not rely on social media too much. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have any, vlog suggestions or anything else that you think I can do or talk about, that's not too controversial, let me know because I've been liking this stuff lately. It's like keeping a little video diary. I like the idea of it, and some of my friends do it too. So why not jump on that wagon? So leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. If you think it was a good decision for me to discontinue transition snaps or bad decision, should I do something else, something of that matter, blah blah blah. So yeah, just tell me what you want to do. So thanks guys for watching this video, and Happy holidays, I guess. See you guys. Sayonara.